Guys, so the last class we were talking about immigration in the 1800s in the United States. I know it was kind of a long class, a ton of PowerPoints, and I realized that some of you were kind of bored with it halfway through. So today I wanted to kind of get you guys out of your seats and actually have you guys do the immigration process of what these immigrants actually faced when they were coming into the United States in the 1800s. So the conditions on the ship were not a good thing. They're often very crowded. See in that top right picture, there were people basically standing shoulder to shoulder when they pulled into port cities. While they were coming across the ocean, they would sleep in bunk beds. A lot of times families of like 4 or 5 would be stuck in 2 bunk beds. It's very uncomfortable. Lots of illnesses would go around on the ship. And basically these immigrants would be on a boat that looks like this. Now the boat would have all of the storage, all of the people's luggage would be in the bottom part of the boat. Now the steerage section would be this middle section. And you can kind of see it here. There's these bunks like these right here, all right? Now, disease, illnesses would go through the place, through the ship pretty often, all right? And a lot of people were malnourished, and people did die on the trip over to the country, over to this country. So I want to just do a quick review of a couple things that we talked about the last class. So who could tell me what an immigrant is? Go ahead, Tanya.
People who came to the new country usually with the intention of staying.
Yes. So good. So they came to our country with the intention of staying. Now, there was definitely some reasons that they came. These reasons were called push or pull theory. So who could explain to me what a push theory is? Sam.
Reasons why people wanted to leave their country.
So can you give me an example of what a reason would be?
Poverty,
Okay, what else?
fear, disaster, maybe unemployment.
Good job. Now, Tanya, what would be a pull theory?
It could probably be like, feeling safe in the new country, like safety, like new opportunities,
Okay.
freedom, stability.
Really good. So yeah, so there would be push and pull theories. A push theory basically would state that it was the reasons why people would want to leave a country. And a pull theory is what is drawing those people to the United States. What's pulling them into this country. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little class activity. Now you guys are going to be the immigrants coming into the United States in the 1800s. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to come over here and I want you to choose one of these people's names. This is an immigrant that were on one of these ships. Okay? Okay, now good. Now, the first step along the journey would be for these immigrants to list their possessions and why they wanted to bring them with them. So I want you guys to take this worksheet and I want you to write down a couple possessions that are important to you that you would bring with you on the voyage across the country, across the ocean. All right, the next step on this journey is the port that they departed from. So in this case, it's going to be Southampton, England. So Sam, will you come over here? Okay, so what's your name?
Bridget O'Connor.
Okay, and your steerage. And what's your country of origin?
Galloway, Ireland.
And your occupation.
Domestic worker.
All right, you can board the ship. Okay, Tanya, and what's your passenger's name?
Cecile St. Pierre.
You're also steerage?
Yes.
And your country of origin?
Guadeloupe, French, West Indies.
And what's your occupation?
Just a housewife.
Housewife. All right, guys, so this was an important aspect of the immigration process. They had to have a ship's manifest that had a list of every passenger on the ship, and then this manifest would be turned in at Ellis Island. All right, guys, real quick. So now the journey going across the ocean, all right, took about a month, all right, and eventually it ended in Ellis Island. Now, Ellis Island is located in New York Harbor in New York City, and basically after the journey, the people would disembark. They would get off the ship, and then they would basically then go and walk in and get into line. These lines would last for hours and hours during the day. Finally, they would end up inside Ellis Island, where then they would have to sit for more hours. And then finally, they would come to the part of the process where they would be inspected by the naturalization officers, okay? So what we're gonna do, the last step of this journey, is you are going to have your interview with me, who is the naturalization officer, okay? So you're gonna come in and you're gonna sit down. Okay, what was your port of departure? Southampton, was it?
Yeah, Southampton.
Your date of departure?
May 22nd.
The name of the ship?
The SS. Chris. I forget.
SS Chickson?
Yes.
And today's date is June 22nd, 1802. Your name?
Bridget O'Connor.
And your last residence?
Galloway, Ireland.
All right, I got a couple questions for you. How old are you?
I am 21 years old.
21. And what is your occupation?
I'm a domestic worker.
Okay. Are you able to read and write?
Yes.
Okay. And how much money do you have on you?
About $20.
Okay. What is your current condition of health?
Well,
Okay.
Good.
Okay, and who was the first president of the United States?
I would say George Washington.
George Washington. Very good. All right, I'm actually going to give you the stamp of approval, and you are now welcome and a citizen of the United States. Okay, next.
Thank you, sir. Hello.
Hi, and what was your port of departure?
Southampton.
Southampton. Your date of departure?
May 22nd.
And the name of the ship?
SS Chickson.
Today's date is June 22nd, 1802. Your name?
Cecile St. Pierre.
And your last residence?
It was French West Indies.
All right, I'm going to ask you the same questions. What, how old are you?
25.
25? And what is your occupation?
I'm a housewife.
Housewife, okay. Are you able to read or write?
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of. And how much money do you have on you?
I'm gonna say about $15.
Okay. What's your condition of health?
I'd say fair.
Fair? Okay, and who was the first president of the United States?
If I'm correct, I think it was Jefferson.
No, it was wrong, actually. So, unfortunately, we are going to deny your admission to the country.
But sir, I can't go back to my
Next.
country.